Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. My name is Plesio Digger, and today we're going to be doing July's free summons. First up, we have the arena rewards, and like always, we're going to go for green if there's any greens. There's a green, luckily. Gotten a green almost every single time I've done one of these. This is also being live streamed at the end of the Summer Mercedes. Okay, Hector's not bad. Would have liked like Nagi or Annette or Rajat or Sonya, but Hector's pretty good because he has distant counter. So I'm not upset with Hector. It's better than getting like Brave Ephraim or Brave Edelgard because I don't really. I mean, Brave Edelgard's not too bad, but I'd rather not. I would rather get like somebody else. Yeah, this is during the end of the Summer Mercedes live stream. That happened at the beginning of July. By the time this comes out, it'll be August. So Fern did say something about Brave Edelgard, but I wasn't saying that because he said something about Edelgard. I just genuinely would rather not get Brave Edelgard. Oh ho! That's right, Hector does say that a lot, doesn't he? Alright, so that's pretty nice. And then next we have this weekly revival 28. I think I'm going to go for Alencia. Out of these three, I would go for red. If there's any reds. And, okay, we got the smoke. Stall. Usually, free summons aren't going to be that likely, but they're free, so like it's not like there's no harm in summoning with the free summons. Weekly revival 62. I have them all. I think Larce has the best fodder, doesn't she? Yeah, I think Larce is the one I'm going to go for here. So I'm going to go for red again, if there's any reds. And I'm still kind of recovering from, I wasn't really sick, but it felt like I was sick over the weekend, which is why my voice sounds like utter trash. It sounded way better at the beginning of the stream, but then a lot of talking changed that. Next we have Rearmed Robin and more, which, oh, it was Fila. Fila? I think Fila was the one that no, it wasn't Fila. Never mind. I don't know. So I foddered somebody off to my Matilda for her Lance. I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was Fila though. But I'm not going to worry about Fila. I have Gregor. I don't have Air or Robin, but I think I'd rather go for Robin because Air's an Ascendant hero, so she can show up at any time. Robin is rearmed, so she can't. So I'll go for colorless if there's any colorless. If there's no colorless, I will go for green for Air. Oh, okay. Speaking of Ascended heroes, Ascended Alencia. I don't have Ascended Alencia yet, so I always keep thinking that Ascended Alencia is Legendary Alencia because of how strong she is. But she keeps showing up in Holo Forms, or Holo Forms and Forging Bonds. So she can't really be a legendary hero, because otherwise she wouldn't be showing up there. Not Resplendent. Ascended Alencia. I didn't have her yet, so now we get an Ascended Florette. Nice. Plus defense, minus attack. Which is not the best, but I didn't have her yet, so I'm okay with this. Especially since we just get a free Ascended flower for free. So that's not Rearmed Robin, but gladly we'll take it. Alright, another colorless stone. This banner does have a 40th summon. I wish the Summer Mercedes banner had a 40th summon, because then I would have a plus 10 Summer Mercedes right now. Because I got her to plus 9. Soothe. I haven't gotten a Soothe in a while, so I'm not opposed to that, because he's got life and death. Okay, so there's no colorless, so we will go for green. If there's no colorless or green, obviously we'll go for red. If it's not a circle of all blues, because Gregor is the only other 5-star exclusive. Bowie. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that, but somebody's shooting off fireworks. I don't know if it's loud enough to get picked up in the mic, but it might be every now and then. All right, and now another colorless, another smoke. Do we get Rearmed Robin? Nope, but we did get regular Mercedes. That's kind of nice to see. Getting Insider Scoop for a video that's supposed to be coming out in August. That's true, Fern. Or you are getting Insider Scoop for a video coming out in August. Because I just felt like doing these. I try and do these on Tuesdays anyways. So and I don't have a whole lot more time to do this. I could have stopped the stream and done this, but I'm like, why? What's the point in stopping the stream? Might as well just do it on stream. And then we got Matthew, another resplendent dagger unit, thief type unit. Oh, that was the last ticket. Dang it, I was hoping we got one more. So we didn't get rearmed Robin, but we did get Ascended Alencia. So instead of a rearmed hero, we got an off-focus Ascended hero, which is kind of crazy, kind of cool. But anyways, next we have heroes with null follow-up, which I have them all. Asbel doesn't have anything worth to me. Priam doesn't have anything worth to... Well, okay, Priam's got some pretty good stuff, actually. Asbel's really only got null follow-up and Fury 4. Marianne, though, is good for merges. So I think I'm going to go for colorless. If there's no colorless, I will go for red. Okay, there's some colorless stones. All right, and we got a 3-star. That's okay. Virion. I don't know when the last time I got into Virion was. I honestly don't think I summoned colorless a whole lot. So, next we have Summer Returns, 4-star special heroes summoning rate. I think that's what the Sir means. And I have Legion and I have Levitine and I have Gunthra. I don't think I have Hellbindi. Maybe I have one. I think I do have one actually. But if I didn't, I would be more concerned with going for a Gunthra merge if there's any colorless. If there's no colorless, I'll go for blue because I would like Legion too. At some point, I would like to try and summoning and plus 10ing Summer Gunthra, but she's a little bit low on the list of who I want to plus 10. Oh, I was hoping for Summer Gunthra. We got Leon instead. That's okay. Actually, if we summon on a different banner, first Bridal banner, because I think the next person after Summer Mercedes is going to be Bridal Cordelia that I'm going to try and plus 10. That's going to have the 4-star special hero summoning rate. So there's a chance I could get Gunthra's just randomly while trying to plus 10 Bridal Cordelia. So there is that. And that was all of those free summons, and on to the next free summon.
It's a new day and it's a new free summon, and today we have quite a few free summons. First up we have Arena Reward 2, which obviously we're going to go for the green stone. Oh, there's no green stones. I guess we'll go for blue. And in case I forget to say it in my next summoning video, I did end up getting that last merge for Summer Mercedes. It took me 300 orbs, unfortunately, 300 more orbs. We're going to get Brave Lucina. I would have preferred a green for potential Nagi or Annette or Rajat or Sonia. But yeah, so I have my Mercedes at plus 10, but unfortunately it did take me another 300 orbs to get that. And I did get Pity Broken by an Ascended Idune, which I didn't have Idune yet, so that was nice. Or it wasn't like bad. I also got a Flora from the 4-star special rate, and somebody else I don't remember, but it was also a 4-star special rate if I recall. But I do have my Summer Mercedes at plus 10 now. Okay. Took me a little bit to find her face. All right, plus HP, minus attack. That's okay. There'll still be plenty of more chances to try and get an Annette, a Nagi, Sonia, Rajat, any of them. All right, well, next, what do we have next? We have Summer's Arrival, which has Inistana, Noir, and Cordelia. I think I want to go for blue for Cordelia because I want to try and plus 10 Cordelia eventually. All right, so there is a couple blues. Well, I'm not going to summon both of them yet. I think next year I'll end up doing this for Cordelia if I get a plus 10 Bridal Cordelia before then. Because Bridal Cordelia is next on my list of people who I want to plus 10, and then it'll be Summer Cordelia, and then probably Christmas Cordelia. We'll see how many people there are by then. But anyways, next we have the Tempest Trials focus, which Donal and Tharja are both 3 and 4-star heroes. So if there's any greens, I'll go for green. All right, there is 2 greens. We'll go for this green because it's in between a red and a blue. The red symbolizes Tharja and the blue symbolizes Donal. The green could potentially symbolize Ymir or Rayson. Oh, I should have gone for colorless because I could have got a Leanne from the free summon. Oops. From the arena free summon. Or Jafar or something. Next we have Ulysses and Summer, which I have Robin and Tiki I don't think I have Gaius or Frederick, but I think I'm going to go for green for a Tiki merge, if there's any greens. If there's no greens, I'll go for colorless. My only option was green. There was 1 green and 4 reds, and there's no red unit on this banner. So do I get a Summer Tiki? Did the game force me to get Summer Tiki? No, we're going to get this Nino once again. I don't use Nino ever, but I keep getting this Nino. Which is one of the downsides to summoning on green for the arena thing, because I could potentially get more of this Nino, who I don't use. But, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, especially if I could eventually plus 10 her. Plus speed, minus attack. I don't know what mine's IVs are, but I think I've only gotten like plus HP, res, and defense. So plus speed is not bad. Alright, cool. So that is that one. Next we have Weekly Revival 29, which I have them all. I think I want to go for a Nefni merge, if there's any blues. If there's no blues, I'll go for red. Okay, there are a few blues. Nefni I wouldn't mind plus ding, which we could have got a Nefni from the arena free summon. But we just got a Nowi from this one. I think today's Tuesday. I think I might be able to muster up some orbs to get to summon on Thursday, which is probably when I will try summoning. Next we have Weekly Revival 63, which has Ephraim, Avel, and Ozian. I mean, honestly, not really that much for fodder here. So I'll go for blue if there's any blues. Wouldn't mind the Ephraim because this Ephraim is not in any summoning pool, really. Only whenever he's a focus on a banner. But yeah, when Thursday comes around, I'm gonna hopefully have enough. Vanessa. I was talking about on stream last week that there was a hero who had a lance. I couldn't remember who it was, but they were recent. I only had one of them. It was Vanessa that I foddered off to my Matilda. So I think I'm gonna keep this Vanessa because she's plus attack. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I'm going to summon on They Do Summer banner on Thursday, so I'm not going to do that free summon today, obviously. Next, we have Hall of Forms Arrival, which I think I'm going to go for Ike because he probably has the best fodder of any of them. If there's no reds, okay. I was going to say, if there's no reds, I'll go for green. But I have gotten a few Micaiahs, especially since Micaiah is in the green pool for the 4-star special rate, so she can show up in the arena free summons. Okay. We have a few more, I think. Okay, this one I'm not going to do. No, wait, this one I am going to do. This one was last year's. So I have Thor and Loki. I have Erica. I do have some Leon, so I'm going to go for colorless if there's any colorless. If there's no colorless, I will go for blue. Probably. Maybe green. Okay, there's one colorless. I wouldn't mind getting Niffle. I don't have Niffle yet. I think I might have regular Niffle, but I don't have Summer Niffle. We are not going to get Summer Niffle this time. We're going to get Lucius. That's okay. Now, this is this year's summer banner, what we are summoned on. The legendary banner. And then this is the summer banner that came out last week, I think on Friday, but I couldn't summon then. And today's Tuesday, but I will summon on Thursday, so the banner will technically have been out for about a week. Whenever we get to it, I'll explain more about who I want to summon for, but I think I want Tharja the most, to just say right here, which obviously that summoning video, it'll be a stream most likely. That'll be out by now, by the time this comes out. So yeah, that was those free summons, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon, and today we have a few free summons starting. Wow, like there's so many dots on the bottom that they kind of go behind the ticket like indicator a little bit. But first we have the arena reward, so obviously we're gonna summon on that. And then we have 2 greens, luckily. I don't know what color I would summon on if not green. I feel like blue, but maybe red. Like, there's a lot of characters in blue I could use. Okay. Who is this? Sed. Okay, that explains why. I've only summoned one Sed before. Didn't even realize he was in the 4-star special rate. I haven't summoned Sed? That would explain a lot more. And he's neutral. Interesting. I thought I'd summoned a Sed before. Huh. Here, let me just get over here. Wow, I thought for sure I'd summoned a Sed. What does Sed even have? Here, let me just make sure this is done first before I continue. That's not a capital N, that's a lowercase n. Capital. There we go. All right, so we have a neutral Sed. What does he have for fodder? I don't. I thought I'd summoned one. Speed res. Okay, he doesn't have much for. I thought I'd summoned one. I don't know what I'm confusing him with, but all right. Well, we have a Sed now. I didn't realize I didn't have Sed before. All right. Next we have new power banner. Oh, I didn't realize this was ending tonight. I didn't realize banners were ending soon. Okay. Well, anyways, we have the new power banner. I guess I haven't summoned on this yet. I'm gonna go for red if there's any reds. If there's no reds, I'll go for blue. All right. There's no reds, so we'll go for blue. The only reason I would go for red over blue is because Idun is a seasonal character, so I wouldn't mind merging them up a little bit. Even though Percival definitely has a lot better fodder than Idun, probably because Percival is a way more recent unit than Idun, because Idun has sturdy stance 3, sure, it's pretty good. Oh, and Garrick was there too. But Percival has all these, which are good like base skills in case you want to invest higher into somebody else. And Garrick's here too, but he's shared a color with Ross, so that's why. Next we have Legendary Hero Remix 2, which I have all the top row. I think I have Bramamond. Actually, I don't know if I have Bramamond. And I don't have Thracier. Let me actually see if I have Bramamond. What game is... I don't even know what game he's from. I wish you could just see right here if you have them. Bramamond is from Blazing Blade. Oh, wait, they, not he. Whatever. Blazing Blade. I do... Wait. Do I? This is Fallen Linus, Ursula, Nino, and Nino. Oh, I do have Bramamond. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that specifically. I think I'm going to go for green if there's any greens, because I want to try and get Thracier, because I don't have Thracier. But if there's no greens, I'll go for colorless, because I also don't have Rearmed Robin. Okay, there is one green, so I'm going to go for that green. I was kind of looking for a silhouette when I was looking for Bramamond, which kind of makes sense as to why I didn't find him, because I just assumed I didn't have him for some reason. Or them, because I guess I thought I don't know. Whatever. Next we have this banner. I have them all except for Brave Seliph. Because I have Legendary Crom, I have Sothis, I have Celica, Gunthra, Mila, Legendary Alm now, thanks to the Hall of Forms. And because of the New Heroes banner, I do have a Brave Crom now, because I did not have him before. So I think I'm going to summon on green, because I would love a Gunthra merge. If there was no greens, I probably would have summoned on red for a chance at Brave Seliph. But I would love a Gunthra merge. Celica would be pretty good too, but Gunthra over Celica. Didn't get either, we got Arthur. I wonder if they'll ever do a Resplendent Arthur, because we have Effie and we have Elise, so Arthur would complete that trio. But anyways, next we have Summer's Dream, which I have them all except for Freyr, not Freya. But I think I want to summon on green, just because they're harmonized. I kept trying to say Resplendent and Rearmed because Resonant Battle starts with an R, but they're a harmonized duo, so that would give me a little bit more scoring in that regard if I merge them. But if there's no greens, I'll go for colorless. Okay, so there's only greens and colorless. If I was going for both of them, going for just all as much as I can, like trying to plus in both of them, this would be the perfect circle. But we just got Echidna. No, none of what I'm looking for, unfortunately. All right, next we have Weekly Revival 30. Wow, there's a lot. I guess there's a lot more than I thought. I'm going to summon on green for Brave Ike, potentially. If there was no greens, I would have summoned on blue. I think I have gray. I'm pretty sure I have a gray. But we did not get Ike. We got Cecilia. Who have been our... So we got Hector and I think Nino? No, or was it Lucina? I don't remember. Anyways, next we have Weekly Revival 64. I'm going to go for blue if there's any blues. If there's no blues, I'll go for red. Okay. I would have liked Tsubasa merge, potentially. But a Shannon merge is fine as well. I think my Shannon is +2 or +3. So I'm definitely merging my Shannon. I kind of thought we got him for a second, but the feathery shoulders kind of threw me off. So I know now that it is not Shannon, it is Lonku. But he kind of had a similar stance, so it could have been Shannon. Next we have Overseas Memories. So I'm kind of torn here because my Dorothea is +6, and I'm kind of using her in my fire season, but I like Ingrid too. I think I'm going to go for colorless. If there's no colorless, I will go for blue.
At some point, maybe next year, I might try plus 10ing my Dorothea, just so I can have her at plus 10, but not this year. Yeah. Kind of want to summon on that colorless, but I want to save my orbs for the Brave banner that's going to come out soon. Next, we have the Summer Refreshes banner, which I think I have them all but Ursula. I don't remember if I have Ursula, actually. Let me check. Or do I have Lynn? I don't think I have Lynn either. I do have Ursula, actually, but I don't have Lynn, do I? No. Wait, that's the wrong one. No. Wait, no, that's also the wrong one. I do have that Lynn. Okay, so I have them all except for Wolt then, because I know I don't have Wolt. Do I? No, I don't. Okay, so I have them all but Wolt. I'm not going to summon on green, though, because Wolt... He has Brazen Attack Speed 4 this far back in the game? Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to go for red then. If there's no reds, I'll go for blue. Because I like Lilina more than Lynn. Oh, there was no blues, so it's a good thing I wasn't trying to go for Lynn. Okay, did we get a Lilina? Did we get a Summer Lilina? So we did get a Summer Lilina, but from the 4-star special rate, meaning this is not a focus hero. So if I was trying to plus 10 Summer Lilina, this would not have upset my appearance rates. What the heck? I'm pretty sure that's what this means, unless every focus hero you get from these are in the 4-star special rate, which I don't think is the case. Doesn't quite make sense. But if that's not the case, which I don't think it is, then that's hilarious that I got a 4-star special rate Summer Lilina, summoning on the banner with Summer Lilina. She's plus HP, minus speed. That is fine by me because it's not every day that I get a seasonal character as a free summon. I think the last time it happened was Ninja Camilla, but that was on one of the remix banners, I'm pretty sure, or a double special banner, something like that. It hasn't happened on an actual seasonal banner in a while. At least it feels like it. But I'm pretty sure I just got a 4-star special rate Summer Lilina on Summer Lilina's focus banner. That's really funny actually. But it looks like that was the last free summon for this little clip, which kind of is fitting because that's a good one to end on because that one's hilarious. But anyways, that was all those free summons and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon. And today we have the free summons first off with this arena's reward. Yeah, let's see if we get a green. Hopefully we get a green. All right, we got 2 greens. Do we get a Rajat or an Annette or a Nagi or a Sonia or any of the 5-stars that I'm looking for? Or are we going to get somebody like Nino again? Oh, okay, Olwen is one of the ones I'm looking for. She's not high on the list, but she is one of the ones I am looking for. So I will gladly take an Olwen. Olwen. LMNO. Oh. The thing is taking forever to load, so it went way past O. Okay, there we go. There's Olwen. Plus attack, minus speed. That is good. I don't know what Mind's IVs are. But doesn't matter what the Bane is because you can just merge into it and then they lose their Bane. All right, so there was that free summon. We got a few more. First, we have Here's the Draconic Aura. I have Flavia and I have Harden. I don't think I have Kildori. So I'm going to summon on blue. If there's no blues, I'll summon on red, assuming there is reds. Okay, there's no reds, but there is a blue. If we could get Kildori, that'd be nice, because I don't have Kildori yet. Oh, okay, so we at least got the smoke. It's not Kildori. It's a different Lance Flyer. Catria. Okay. Next we have Weekly Revival 31. I'm going to go for blue if there's any blues. If there's no blues, I'll go for red. Yep, there's no blues. I already have a plus 10 Azura, but I wouldn't mind plus 10 another one. But I also want to plus 10 Leo at some point, so I'm glad it didn't give me any blues. Because anytime Azura is a focus, unless like Rajat's on the banner as well or something like that for some reason, I feel obligated to always summon for Azura. And next we have Weekly Revival 65. I'm going to summon on blue again because I'd rather have a Dimitri out of these three. Edelgard is probably the best. Well, actually, no, they're all really good units even still today. But Dimitri's my favorite, so I'd rather go for blue. We did not get Dimitri, though. We got Odin, and that is also okay. And next we have the Hall of Forms focus, which, I mean, only one of them is a 5-star exclusive, so I'm going to summon on colorless. I only need 2 more leaf merges in order to plus 10 my legendary leaf. And with the Forma, I should only need 1 more merge. Okay, I was kind of hoping I'd get a leaf from this. That's okay that we didn't. I don't think I'm going to summon for him today. I might go for the last merge later, but for now I'm just going to hold off on that. Next we have a Sketchy Summer, which I think I have them all but Takumi. But I think I'm going to go for Camilla because I wouldn't mind plus 10ing Camilla. Lind is okay. I don't care for Tiki. So I'll go for blue. If there's no blues, I'll go for colorless. There's 3 blues. I'm not going to plus 10 Camilla right now, but getting a merge for Camilla wouldn't be the worst thing. I have a Forma Camilla. I think she's plus 1. Hey, Cordelia. Previous banner, we wanted Kaldori. She didn't show up. All right. Next, we have Echidna and Laram's battle, which I have them all. I'm pretty sure I have Percival anyways. If I don't, oh well. I'm going to go for colorless because Laram's a dancer. Oh, there's no colorless. So I'm going for blue instead. But since Laram's a dancer, I would have rather gone for colorless so then I could... I like dancers. I wouldn't mind plus 10ing any dancers. All right, but that is fine. Oh, is that the last one? That was the last one. So that was all of those free summons, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon, and today we have the final free summons of July. Today is July 31st, a Monday. And first off, we have Weekly Revival 32. We don't have a arena ticket today because the next arena ticket would be tomorrow, which would be the first day of August. So unfortunately, no more of those, but we do have Weekly Revival 32 and a bunch of other free summons. So first off, we got this one. I don't have Loki, so I'll probably go for colorless. And if there was no colorless, I don't know which one I would have gone for. I guess Hellbindi does have Green Dual Infantry 3, so he's not the worst for fodder. And Levitine, I guess, for merges. All right, we didn't get a Loki. We got a Lachesis. A different healer that starts with the L letter. Next, we have Weekly Revival 66. I have them all. I don't know. I think Fallen Corn probably has the best fodder. Ike isn't that bad either. I'll go for blue. If there's no blues, I'll go for red. Okay, we got 2 blues. And, all right, we might get a corn here. There is the smoke. Okay, we did not. We got a Fila. That's okay, too. Next, we have Heroes with lull skills, which I don't think I have Niffled. I don't recall, but I don't think I do. Let me check, actually. I don't want to summon for... Manage Barracks, what are you talking about? I don't want to summon for her if I already have her. I do not. Where would she be? She be here? Okay, I do not have Niffle. So we'll go for blue, if there's any blues. If there's no blues, I'll go for green, because Pent does have... color, or not colorless, Green Dual Infantry 4, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is the Pint that does. We did not get Niffle, we got Setith. Okay. He has it, right? Yeah, okay, he does. That's what I thought. And was that the last one? Oh no, we have one more. We have Mythic Heroes Freyr. I'm not going to summon on this banner, because I want to save my orbs for whenever... I'm probably going to go back for Rearmed Alchrist for going for that 80th summon, and then if I have a bunch of orbs left over, I might try and get some Summer Tharja merges. But for now, or since I'm going to do that, and then also the Brave Heroes banner later next month, I don't think I'll have orbs to summon on this as well. So I think I'm going to summon on blue. If there's no blues, probably green. Well, I don't have Medius or Arvel. I do have Elamine. I don't have Saline, which is why I'm considering green. But I do have Eitri. And I'm pretty sure I have Thor. I do have Thor. I have a couple Thors, actually. So I'm going to summon on blue. If there's no blues, I guess I'll go for green. Why not? There was no greens, but there is one blue. Yeah. So do we get Freyr? Do we get Ingrid? Do we get Nerthus? Nope, we got Lucas. Lucas is the final free summon of July for me. Yeah, we got some pretty good free summons. We got Hector. We got Ascended Alencia, Brave Lucina, Flying Nino, said Summer Lilina, which Summer Lilina's was funny because we got a 4-star special rate Summer Lilina on her focus banner, which I'm pretty sure just means we just randomly got Summer Lilina on her own banner. And then World of Thracia Olwen. So really, Hector and Sed are the only ones who aren't an alt. Or they're not their base forms. Because we have regular Alencia, regular Lucina, Nino, Lilina, and Olwen. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below how your free summons went. And I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.